It's a beautiful day here in Seward, Alaska. That's right. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done a walk and talk such as I'm about to do here with you today. And so you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little rusty. I haven't been on the road much in the last year and a half or so. But today I found myself in this little town called Seward. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. How can you not pronounce it right? S-E-W-A-R-D, Seward. But anyway, I'm going to take you for a little walk through this town. And in doing so, I was told that this would probably be a nice thing to show you right here. This is I don't know if it's an aquarium or what have you. It's a sea life center, something like that. For the sake of brevity, I'm not going to go on inside, but I'll show it to you from the outside here. This is the one of the, I guess, main attractions here in Seward. That if you're here for, you know, a few days or what have you, you might want to come. But this is the town. This is the main street here in Seward. And you know what? I don't even see a street light. Well, I see lots of street lights, but I don't see a stoplight in town. You know, there's no stoplight in town here. But a lot of history in this town. And as I have walked through part of the town, I've seen that they have a lot of murals on the buildings. And this mural right here is one that I'll share with you. This is the Return of the Whales on the side of this building here. I don't know if I can, well, can't really, I'd have to hold the camera perhaps to show that to you. So there'll be other murals to look at, I'm sure. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of walk and talk through the main street here and give you an idea as to what it would be like if you were here yourself. And I don't know that this main street is very long, so I don't know how long this walk and talk will be, but ultimately I want to end up down by the harbor. Look at all these stickers on this window here. This is the brewery, and I was told that the brewery is a pretty special place to go and hang out. It's quite popular. I'll stick my head in and see what we can see. Let's see what do they got in here. See, they got a lot of stuff brewing, a lot of beer brewing. But here's the restaurant. They got seating upstairs as well. So let's go back and find our way outside, back to the main street. I'm staying at a little hotel. It's an older hotel. It's called the Hotel Seward, appropriately. And I have checked in this morning at about 11 o'clock, having taken the train down from Anchorage on the Alaska Railroad. And I came down at about 11, and I've just been relaxing in the hotel the better part of the afternoon. I feel like I'm kind of biding time, waiting for my cruise, my first ever cruise, which I'll be taking tomorrow. I'll actually be on board tomorrow at about this time, and they'll be getting ready to set sail. Now, I don't think they have sails. It's the Celebrity Millennium, and from the pictures I saw, I don't think there were any sails. I think that's just kind of like a figure of speech. This is Alaskan made espresso fine chocolates and saltwater taffy, and I was told this is quite a place here. Look at this. Oh wow, look at all this stuff. Holy moly, look at all this goodies. Wow. Lots of good stuff here. And lots of ice cream. Look at all the ice cream they've got over here. Holy. And I guess they're making it all right here. Look at this. They're making all this stuff right here. You see? I don't know what that guy's making. Quite an operation. And over here, look at this. Danger, men cooking. You know? And over here, look at all this. Look at all the ice cream.
And I'll have a mama bear, peach, and penny.
Wow. I'll be back a little bit later to get some ice cream. So let's go on with the tour. I guess here they got little sprinkles and stuff that you can put on top of your ice cream. So let's continue on with the tour and see what else we might discover. I was told that this town, albeit quite small, has something like 30 churches in town. And the winters here are quite bad. It can be like -40 and very little sunlight at all. So I better get out of the center of the street. This is the Alaska shop. We'll stick our head in there, see what all they've got. I'm sure a lot of things for tourists like me to pick up. Look at all this stuff here. Oh, they got all types of goodies. I'm not going to spend too much time walking through here, but you can get all types of artifacts and stickers, and I'm sure shirts and stuff like that. This is the Made in Alaska gallery right here, which might be actually interesting to look at. Look at some of this stuff. Wow. This stuff is pretty cool. Look at that. Isn't that something? Very nice. Very nice stuff. This is probably made out of, a lot of this is probably made out of like walrus tusk and what have you. Look at the dowels there. Okay, so let's continue on with our tour. There's some nice little things you can pick up. Look at this.
Are you guys going to the ale house?
I saw this building just up from where I was filming when I ended the last segment. This is the coffee house and art gallery, and rather beautiful looking building, if you will. And I thought that maybe I would share with you what I believe is part of the residential community here in Seward. Here's another shot of the same building right there. I have found my way down to the marina here in Seward, and I saw this interesting attraction. I don't know if it's an attraction, but I saw something that I thought would be interesting to share, and that is the visitor center here for the oh boy, I'm gonna hope I'm gonna pronounce that word right. The Kenai Fjords National Park. So I didn't know that there was a national park here, or nearby at least, and gonna be interesting to stick my head in and take a look and see. They're open until 7 o'clock, so I got a little bit of time. Let's take a look and see what's in here. Look at this. Life on the edge, tucked between the ice field and the ocean, this narrow shoreline supports a surprising array of life. Look at that. And you got some puffins up there and some other birds. Very interesting.
I know, I should just
And here is the map of the park.
I'm gonna get my damn puppet.
Right
Look
here.
at this.
Sorry.
Okay.
You can see.
It's right there. So hard to catch on
Very
those
nice.
elusive puffins.
Elusive puffins.
You're making it hard on me.
Yeah, see, Spiral 12 t-shirt. That I was just there.
All types of things that you can pick up here. You have a movie theater. And there's your orca right there. Very nice. And they got a movie.
Obviously, most of that ice is gone, and so when we tried to recreate some of these pictures, it was a challenge trying to figure out.
All right. Well, maybe another visit. I'll visit the park. Well, look what I came across. Wow. Look at these fish. Holy cow. Look at that. Holy cow. Those are something. Those are really, really something. Amazing. Just incredible. When you look at this, wow. You know, this boat must have just come in. Look at these fish.
And I said, damn, I'm fine already.
This little guy caught one of these, or maybe a few of them. You know, look at all of those. Where are you guys from? Anchorage. Oh, really? You live right in the area. So you take these home and cook them up, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, isn't that something? Look at these fish, folks. Look at these. These were the ones that were just hanging up over there.
Yeah.
That's some good eating.
Oh, yeah.
Last you, what, a couple weeks maybe?
I give most of it away. So.
Do you? Wow. I would imagine these put up a big fight.
Shit, you don't even know, bro.
Yeah?
Oh my God.
You got a big net, huh?
That,
Huh?
that big one ran. That big one ran like 4 times.
The big one, which
The 100-pounder.
100-pounder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it ran on me like 4 times. So I'm like, shit.
Isn't that something?
This is the one that I had one left.
Look at that right there. This big one right there. That's the one. Everybody, you clean your own fish here? Is that how it works?
Oh, yeah. If you want them clean, or you pay somebody to do it.
Yeah? That's a lingcod?
That's a lane cod.
Better eating than a halibut?
To me, it is.
I'm gonna make you a star on YouTube, brother.
Right on, right on.
You know? Look at that. Boy, that looks good. That looks really good. Hey, you have a good night.
I don't waste any meat, so
Alright.
we're still on that phone line there. Bring that thing on.
All these fish. Holy cow. Or holy cod, I should say.
Well, I won't worry about it.
So these guys all cut up their own fish here, or you could hire somebody to do it for you. Oh, I hate to see what's underneath. All right, enough of this. Let's go. Oh, here comes somebody else's catch. Look at this. I should get a selfie with myself as if I caught all these fish. You know, look at that. Isn't that something? All right, let's take a little tour here of the wharf. I think you'd call this the wharf. Look at this. They've got the seafood market right here. You could come in and pick yourself up some goodies, I'm sure. Look at, you can smell coffee in here. And over here you get yourself some ice cream perhaps. Wow.
Did you just go to the restroom or something?
What a nice little place. Alaska Northern Outfitters. Once in a blue moose. Probably a gift shop, I would imagine. Let's take a quick look. Sure. Just a nice little gift shop.
I'm gonna peek in here a minute, honey.
Look at the different hats you can get. Beautiful. Very nice. Wow. Look at those bookends.
Hi. How are you? Very good.
Very nice. I keep looking over to that ship to see if that is the ship that I'll be on tomorrow. It's supposed to be the Millennium, but I don't see the word Millennium anywhere on the ship. Maybe my ship will come in tonight. Yeah, maybe my ship will finally come in tonight. Okay, so let's go and we'll see if there's anything else of interest to share with you before I head back along the water. Just wonderful. This guy looks like he's an adventurer. Look at this vehicle right here. There's an ale house. Oh, interesting. Recreational dispensary. I don't know if marijuana's legal here. It may be. Maybe it is. Tufted Teapot. I guess it would, recreational dispensary would seem to indicate that marijuana's legal here in Alaska. I'm interested to go down to the harbor. I can't imagine that the ship that I'm sailing on tomorrow is not going to be there. So that'll be something to share with you. Speaking of murals, here are some murals on the side of this building right here. Raven the Creator is the name of the first mural right here. Very nice. I could have stayed up in Anchorage today. I've been in Alaska now for 2 nights. Tonight will be my 3rd. But finding my way from Anchorage down here to Seward wasn't as easy as one might necessarily think, in great part because of the limited seating on the trains coming down here. Looks like they have a little park right here. You know, I can't do a video like this without thinking back to the year, well over a year, that I spent in a land down under, because that's all I was doing for a year. I was going from one small little town to another in Australia, doing videos like this. Well, folks, I think that's it. I think that's the end of the main street here. Look at that. You see? I think it's actually the end of the main street. So I'll walk a little bit further and see if there's anything else to share with you before getting down to the harbor, and then we'll come back and walk along the waterfront, where there's no shortage of people that are camped out in their RVs and campers for the better part of the summer.